Hello, everyone. Happy Thanksgiving. I wanted to take this Thanksgiving as an opportunity to extend my sincere, heartfelt gratitude for all of you, my dear clients, my family, my friends who have touched my life in so many ways over so many years. If you follow me, you often hear me say, when you know what you don't want, you get crystal clear on what you do want. Well, these past few months have been full of that kind of contrast, and I've witnessed it personally, professionally with clients, and collectively with all the incredibly heartbreaking and disturbing things going on in the world around us right now. And so it's to be expected to some degree, considering we live in this 3D earth world, which is full of contrast, duality, and polarities, right? Well, that's part of why we signed up to incarnate into this body at this time, being the brave souls that we are, coming back to planet Earth to heal and balance our karma by learning through opposites. This has been the way of the old Earth, okay? So learning and teaching important lessons for our soul's spiritual growth and evolution by knowing all too well what we don't want and who we don't want to be in order to gain clarity around what we do want and who we do want to be. It's common for us to take things for granted, and it's just honestly part of the human condition when we live unconsciously, okay? Living from our heads and not our hearts. However, when we take things or people for granted, these things or people will eventually be taken from us, serving as our shake up to wake up call, as Spirit says. However, what Spirit has told me many times is that as we move forward into the new earth that we are actively experiencing and co-creating, we can do it differently, without having to go through the constant pain and struggle, the suffering that so many of us have been swimming around in for far too long in order to learn and grow, okay? We can do this thing called life with more grace, ease, joy, and peace in our hearts as we choose to align with the 5D energies now available to us all at this time. And so how do we do this? Right? How do we do this living in 5D? By making choices day to day, minute by minute, and aligning with these higher 5D heavenly frequencies, such as gratitude, and to make choices from this frequency of love and light rather than the frequency of fear and shadow. And as I talk about in my latest book, What's Your Heaven, according to Dr. David Hawkins, who created a scale of the levels of consciousness, gratitude happens to be one of the highest frequencies and levels of consciousness that exists. By having a grateful heart, through counting our blessings, both little and big, by finding the silver linings or the gifts in all of life's messiness, we attune to the frequency of gratitude. And practice over and over again, we start to vibrate there. Gratitude becoming our set point, which due to the great law of attraction in this electromagnetic universe in which we live, we draw more things into our life to be grateful for. That's just how it works. Gratitude holds things to us. It amplifies and expands all of the blessings in our lives. And so rather than living unconsciously, taking things for granted, let's together set the intention to fully embody the wisdom that Spirit often reminds us of. To appreciate, validate, and communicate our sincere gratitude for the ones we love, for the things and experiences that add value and joy to our lives, and all the lessons before us that allow us the opportunity to be fully alive right here, right now, and that allow us to keep growing and expanding our soul's light. And so, with that said, I am expressing deep gratitude to the universe, to Divine Spirit, and to all of you for getting to wake up each and every day and to continue doing this healing, transformative light work that I've been blessed to do for over 2 decades now. It is a true privilege and honor, and I look forward to connecting more with Spirit and all of you in the year ahead. Wishing you a very happy Thanksgiving, brightest blessings, and all love.